Hello, this is Paper Cut Radiation here. How you all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Uh, so yeah, I'm officially a gold rank again. It's the second time I've made it to gold rank, and I look forward to rank matches. I was actually originally planning to stream on Mortal Kombat right now. I know it's been a while, and I was wanting to stream Mortal Kombat right now, but unfortunately there is a big update going on. I should check that more carefully. I'm used to the automatic updates when the PlayStation 4 era. Which one? I'll go with the left. I'm used to the automatic updates when the PlayStation 4 era will just give you the update, but now you have to manually check it. Still not 100% sure how you. Well, I just haven't really paid much attention to how you could possibly switch it on. But point is that it's updating right now, and I also didn't realize Mortal Kombat was going to be like a 30 gigabyte update, which is kind of crazy. I wonder what big thing they're adding in. But that's another big reason why I have been. I'm not going to be able to stream Mortal Kombat. Maybe later today, maybe, but I don't know.
Get ready for the next
And I think they patched Battlefront 2. A lot of the scenes that playthrough I did, see, a lot of the scenes got like cut out, the campaign mode. But now apparently they brought them back in, so I might want to do another campaign playthrough before May the 4th be with you. Maybe have that video ready on the May the 4th be with you day. Because I am a Star Wars fan. At least in many ways, I'm a Star Wars fan. Certain things about Star Wars I like, certain things I'm not so much of a fan of. But I do like the original Battlefront game, so I want to stream that. Hopefully, I want to make sure that the best of the Battlefront campaign goes into you before I May the 4th be with you. So, meanwhile, let's see if I can handle this Emperor rank.
Round 1. Fight.
I should have done that. I should have done Chuck Cameron guaranteed. But this is good. Yep, we did. Good.
Round 2. Fight.
Rats.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Guys. Oh. Good, he fell into it. Good. Oh no, he's saved by the wall. Hope he doesn't rage charge. I hope he didn't. Alright, good. Got lucky, he didn't break out of it. Alright, I can still get this win. Let's get that W. Oh, why did I do that? I'm not dead. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
You win. Round one. Fight.
Oh, snap! Oh, thought he fell into that trap. What the? What was that? That was a disaster.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Is really offensive, so he's not Oh, shoot! Did not too. I was too fast. I tried to stop, but I already swung the bat. Oh.
You lose. Forse ho esagerato.
Dang, they're ruthless. Man, if you lose, you really lose points at gold rank. No wonder people have trouble keeping it. Try to do better here.
Round one. Fight.
Yes. Oh, I parried that.
Round two.
Didn't even get a chance to attack here. Not most ideal. Most optimal, but I'll take it. Did he knock me off the balcony? Oh my goodness, he did. Man. Please fall into it. Oh, too bad. Ooh, man.
Round three.
All right.
Fight.
We're repairing more. Took advantage of the fact he was reckless. Uh-oh, I gambled and I rolled the dice and I lost. I got nothing else to say, yep. I assumed he was going to attack after activating the heat system, but he did not, so... Oh, shoot. How did I miss that? What the heck? How did I miss that? Good, that was enough to kill. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't think that'd be enough. Alright, let's gamble here. Okay, it did pay off. That was luck, but I'll take it. Still got some good damage here. Getting damage is getting damage. Just... Well, if I don't mess this up, I should be good. That's how you finish a match. That's how you finish a match. See, thing about Tekken, if you panic, it's over. If you panic, you'll either not notice the person's weaknesses, or you'll notice it too late. See, the thing about Tekken, a big thing about Tekken, it's not about knowing all the mechanics, it's about taking advantage, a big part of it, is taking advantage of weakness. If an opponent has a weakness, use that against them. I noticed that my opponent was not like, first of all, my opponent kept falling into this DSS trap, that little trap I set up, so I kept doing it. That was a weakness he had. Sure, it's not considered the most, advanced strategy and all that, but if it works, keep doing it. If a strategy works, keep doing it until your opponent proves that it won't work. Like, he did not break out command throws. You notice I did that combo? This is the command throw break. He was not doing that. So if your opponent struggles on something, take advantage of it. If your opponent, doesn't know how to, break out a certain mechanic, that's on the opponent. I mean, as long as if you're not cheating or using any illegal mods in the game, you're fine. Use whatever legitimate strategy there is. But the thing is, if you panic, you gotta figure out quick. Because you don't have enough time as it is. You gotta figure out quick how, what the opponent's weakness is. And if your opponent's not showing weakness, use plus rates. Keep mixing it up. Use plus rates. Force your opponent to make a mistake. Force your opponent to panic. And say, oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Use plus frames. Don't do anything punishable. Maybe catch your opponent by surprise once. That was Tekken Emperor I beat, by the way. This was a Tekken Emperor I beat. So the question is, can I do it? Yes, I can. Oh wow, this is good. Wait a minute. I discovered a new combo here. Interesting. Why was I able to do it first? Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Oh, I have an idea. Oh wow! That's almost half the life gone. So if let's say my opponent does a spring wake up kick. Let's see. There's actually a way I can do this in a punish. Some opponents like to do wake up attacks. How do I get my opponent to do this? Standing. Spring attack. That's what's called. Wait a second, this might not work. Oh no, too bad. What if I just did this? Oh no, not that. That's too bad. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. What if I did this? Oh, that's stupid chest, bro. Still 70. Oh well. I can't find an opponent. I should have accepted when I had the chance. I'll have to restart this.
Martial law. Martial law. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, Tekken God, yikes.
Round one. Fight.
Probably not gonna work once. Okay. Yeah, this person's couldn't figure things out. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, oh, come on, why couldn't that kill? Holy moly. Alright, that's tough. Alright, that worked, that worked. Good. That's half the life gone, let's go. Man, throw up. Oh, if I did that a second earlier, I would have gotten it. Shit. What the heck? God, this is tough.
Fight.
Welcome to Godreich. Kind of fumbled. See if I can use that strategy again. Good to know. Want to at least make use of that. Yes!
You win.
Yeah, that was tough.
Martial arts?
Alright, rematch time.
Round 1. Fight.
Wonder if that's a high. Wonder if I could duck that. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
I gotta discover if that thing is duck, high and duckable. Okay, that was me. What the heck? Welcome to Godreich.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Good.
Round 2. Fight.
I start from the checks now. Why the opponent can hear me on the mic? Wait, did I get my opponent while my opponent was in the air? If that's the case, there's going to be a huge scale here. No, not quite, obviously. please do the rage art. Oh, it's not obviously not a minus 4.
Round 3. Fight.
Yes!
Round 4. Fight.
Unbelievable. Need to do the beat system of the rage art. What the heck? Oh. Well, at least I didn't get destroyed though by a god rank. I mean, I was able to put up that kind of a fight against someone who's a god rank. I don't think that's such a bad thing because I remember in the old days I would get absolutely massacred by a god rank. So that shows I'm showing improvement. Shame though, I really feel like I could have. I mean, the fact I actually had a chance to win against a god rank. If I can just get it to be a regular thing, I'm home free. That is a punch. Excuse me, I forgot to mute the mic when I sneeze.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. I hate rich. Round
Oh
one.
man, what is wrong with the internet here?
Fight.
Really?
Fight! Round three. Fight! Round four. Fight!
かしこまりましたマスター。
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight. You win.
I want to quickly check to see where I stand on the leaderboard before I go any further. Why is the controller... Oh, this is bad. Why is... Don't tell me I'm going to have to reset the stream. Okay, good, I don't. I just wanted to take a look to see where I stand on the leaderboards. So this is God of Destruction. This is like literally the top rank, like the highest rank you can get. First of all, I want to see how many people have actually reached that rank. Oh no, we're going by Tekken rank points. rank points. So I'm in like the top 64, 6,400. Not bad. I want to see how many are in the top. See if there are less than 1,000 people at the top rank. Oh yeah, literally less than. Look at this. Look at this. So roughly only 1,000 people of the millions of copies I've installed. Look at that. It's like the top rank. Shows how rare the rank is nowadays. Have to be in the top 1,000. Get that rank, and let's see. It's like the top 2 ranks. If you make it to a Tekken God rank, I wanna. Okay. So it looks like. So if you're the second highest rank, look at this. This is like Tekken God. What was it? The second highest rank. Look at that. Look, Tekken God Supreme. So about, let's just say, yeah, around top 1,700. Literally less than the top 2,000 players if you have a Tekken God Supreme. So let's take a look at the Tekken God rank. Okay. So I have to keep going down further and further and further and further. Let's see if we... Oh look, Tekken Emperor. So if you make it to Tekken Emperor, and that's my next rank, and I've already put up a pretty good fight against a Tekken Emperor. I've even beaten some too. So look, literally, if... So let's... look at that, literally less than 3,000. You're high. You have a higher ranking than the top 3,000 people who bought Tekken 8. And again, I just want to make it clear. I know I've said this a lot of times before. This is an international ranking. This isn't just an American ranking. This is like the whole entire world ranking. And not to mention that because I allowed crossplay. I mean, because crossplay ranking is now crossplay. Oh, come on, really? That's like, at least it didn't happen during a rank match, so I can't be too angry, but just in the middle of analyzing something. Unbelievable. Why is the server going bananas here? But I just want to say, look, so that means that if you're a... I gotta take a look at it. If you're a Tekken God rank, that means you're in literally the top 3,000 people of not only the entire world, but of all the consoles. You see, back in Tekken 7, you know, PlayStation would just count for PlayStation ranked matches because there was no crossplay, right? Xbox would count for Xbox ranked matches. PC would count for PC. But look, this counts for all 3 systems at the same time. So you're literally a top 3,000. That's how rare you are. So I'm not that far from getting the Tekken God rank. I mean, if I can get enough wins, it's silly me if I didn't. Hold on. And in fact, we could filter. We'll do that later. We'll filter it to see where I sound on PlayStation. By the way, I'm getting back to ranked matches soon, so just doing a little analyzation. Would have been over if we didn't have this little network error. Alright, come on. Alright, let's see where I'm at now. So I already gone to the top 3,000, right? Earlier. Let's load and... So let's see where Tekken Emperor... This is my next rank. If I did happen to make it to Tekken Emperor, let's see where I would be at. Because I feel like it's not too far from now. I mean, it's literally my next rank. And I feel like I'm doing a fairly good job so far. Let's keep going. Oh, still a Tekken Emperor. Top 4,000. So let's go to the top 5,000. Nope. Interesting. Ah, here we are. So, Tekken King, this is where I stand now. So I'm at, so, again, if I make it closer to the rank, because I'm still, you know, I'm not even halfway to Emperor. But look, you're going to be in roughly between the top 6,000 and the top 5,000, which is still pretty rare. Now, why don't we filter it? Again, this is for all platforms. Let's just say I set it to exclusively for PlayStation. Let's see where I would stand. Look at this. For just PlayStation players alone, I'm below the top 2,000. I'm below the top 2,000 rank internationally if you just count the PlayStation people. That's how high up I'm at. If we only count PlayStation. Because, by the way, somebody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that PlayStation itself, they've sold the most copies. I believe PlayStation has been the highest. Has been the highest in selling out copies, and I'm literally right now, as we speak, below the top 2,000 rank. So I'm, obviously I'm making some progress here. I'm not quitting this game anytime soon. So let's see if I can get even a higher position at the leaderboard. Get back to ranked matches. I know it's a little commercial break. I just wanted to see where I stood because, let's be honest, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this rank. But so far, I haven't been doing that bad. I've been able to win most of my sets. Even the set I did lose, it was a pretty close match. There are just some really brutal people nowadays. Let's see, which stage should I practice on? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round three. Fight. Yep. Martial arts? Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Martial arts? Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Fight. Round 1. Fight. Martial arts?
Get ready for the next battle.
So a quick thing I want to change on the soundtrack. Once this thing loads, there we go. Well, it won't be that long. It'll just be a quick second. So that soundtrack, the Snow Castle theme from Tekken Tag 2 Turn the Finale, I'm actually going to switch that into the initial part of it. And then I'm going to use this, that one, that Tekken 4 soundtrack as the finale. I think that'd probably be more suitable for that stage. Back to ranked matches. Told you it wasn't going to be that long. I think I'm doing fairly well so far. That'd be great if I could get an Emperor rank soon. I'd really be like in the top 5,000. I believe I was in the top 10,000 first. And slowly make it to the top 5,000 people. Not so bad.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, I got the see if I can get a combo off of this. Got it. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Well, considering the scaling, that's not so bad. Considering the scaling a wall down, breaking a wall does, it's still not that bad. Ah. That didn't fail. There was a way to get a double wall break. Maybe I need to carry my opponent out further. Oh. Wait a minute.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
I didn't get scaled either. I'm gonna take the full blast here. Round's over. Alright. I can still win this match though.
Round 3. Fight.
I'm screwed. Yup. Shoot.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight. You
Oh well. I feel like I could have beaten him, but it's too many disasters.
Get ready for the next
Should
battle.
have been grabbing him more. But again, that was a Tekken M. I'm getting a lot better at fighting those people with those ranks. So. And I'm still halfway to the Emperor rank, so I don't think that's so bad. Not bad at all. I want to test something here. Never tested this particular thing. It just occurred to me. Okay. So that just confirms that if I'm going to show you what I was testing here. So on counter right, if the second hit on the junkyard is a counter, that means it's a guaranteed launch. So in other words, you have a guaranteed combo. So let's not on the first hit, the second hit. If the low catches you. So let's just say you use the simplified version. Let's just say this is too hard, right? Still 70 points of damage. That's not so bad. Not the most ideal one, but not bad. Definitely something you can go with. But let's say you do something like this. 82 points of damage. That's not too far from half the life. Let's see what happens if I can get the actual hard combo. See, it's hard. You gotta time it right. The timing is very critical here. See, if you do it too fast, you miss it. If you do it too slowly, if it's too slow, then you won't catch him with the nunchuck. So, not sure about that. Oh wow, what a big difference! 87. Wow. Then that's without the heat system too. That is a lot of damage. So this is. Oh my goodness. Holy moly! Dude! That's 107 points of damage! That's way more than half the life! You have like 100... I mean, wow. You have a total of 180 points of damage. Oh, no, sorry, what am I saying? You have a total of 180 points of life, right? Let's try this again. And this is by... Look at this. Oh my... Wow. I'm speechless. That's 107 points. So that's way more than half the life. So you do the math. If your opponent has, I mean, everybody has, no matter what character you play as, you have 180 points of life, right? So by just that alone, just that one combo alone, if I can maybe somehow land a counter, right? So I catch someone mashing buttons. Just that alone, if I can get the ideal combo with that heat system, that's literally more than half of the opponent's life. So what if I do this? Just a simple low, that's 19. So that goes from like 109 points to 118 points. That means 60 more points will get to a throw, right? That's 35 points, or a command throw. Look, a command throw, 40 points of damage. So let's do the math here. So in fact, why don't we do the best case scenario, right? Let's just say someone panics and mashes, right? Or if you're able to catch this person. Let's just say someone panics, right? That's assuming I don't goof up here. What the heck? What? Did I miss something here? Ah. Oh, I guess it does get scaled. Okay. See, counter hit is a big thing. So that's why sometimes, I haven't done this much yet in Tekken 8, but sometimes I would purposely do the key charge. And sure, it's super risky. Is it super risky? Absolutely. Because that means you can't block an attack. But if you catch your opponent being overly defensive, you could do this. See, on counter, just the second hit, on the second round, counter gets a guaranteed launch, and I'm going to show again the potential damage you can get. That's assuming I don't goof up here. Silly me. But I want to show this. Look, 106 points of damage. 107. So let's just say you get 107 points or 106 points, right? Let's do the math here. So that's 140. I don't know why I only got 106 this time, that time. $106 points, yeah. So you do the math, right? 106 points of damage, but let's say you get a command throw, right? And able to do this. Alright. So what's 40 plus 106? So 40 plus 106. You do the math there. I mean, that's going to be obviously a lot of damage. It's 146 points of damage. And then only 35 points of damage, which doesn't take much. It's 10 frame attacks. I mean, I'm sure you get my point. I don't think I have to make too much more of a fuss. I've already made a big fuss about this, but this is a really useful strategy. I mean, it's high risk, high reward if you do the key charge. See, sometimes I mean, it's okay to take a big risk like that because of how rewarding the damage is. Good. That went well.
Round 2.
All right.
Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Good.
Final round. Fight.
Shoot, didn't fall for that. Uh-oh, please hit, please hit. Oh, no.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
I gotta figure out how to deal with that unblockable.
Round four. Fight.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round one. Fight.
Fight!
Oh well. I shouldn't have abused that move too much.
Resuming mission. Resist and be eliminated. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! Round 4. Fight! It's not over yet.
That was so stupid of me. I don't know why I did that.
Resuming mission.
I just panicked. Nope.
Get ready for the next battle.
Might have to call. I might be overthinking things. So I might need to call it quits soon. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's no one here. Might stream Battlefront 2. We'll see. I'll try to. As someone who's like more familiar with the game, I should be able to get them quicker. I mean, last time it took me about 4 hours to complete it. Might stream Battlefront 2. I want to do it before May the 4th with you. So. I might call it quits after this. We'll see.
Get ready for the next battle.
J'espère que tu n'es pas un de ces incompétents à l'esprit limité.
Round 1. Fight!
Hello? Okay, you're here.
Trop lent. Je te tiens.
Okay, good. He at least got me in the air. That's funny. I'm surprised he did the rage shot after I didn't fall for it the first time. That's a big surprise. I'll use that against him later.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Je te tiens.
Final round. Fight.
Expulsion. Je te tiens. Pour toi. Expulsion. You lose. Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre des puissances de ce monde.
Are you serious? Really?
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, we'll see if I keep my gold line by the end of this stream. I'm gonna play one more no matter what. I can't believe the guy left like that. It's like he knew I could have beaten him, so he just left.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. Final round.
俺はもう迷わない。
Round one. Fight.
I bit off more than I can chew.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Do you want to learn martial arts?
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Final round. Fight.
That was an epic finale. And I kept my gold rank. Hooray. But, as I said,
Get ready
this
for
was
the
going to be
next
my last set no
battle.
matter what. So I was either going to get knocked down, be hanging, or keep my gold rank. And I guess I'm kind of kept my gold rank. At least for a moment, I thought I could maybe get to Tekken Emperor, but obviously that's not going to happen now. So at least I kept my gold rank, though. So not back to high blue rank, at least not yet. So thank you all for your support. Again, I don't think Mortal Kombat's going to happen. If anything, maybe I might do Battlefront 2 Remaster campaign mode again. I might do it. We'll see about that. Maybe do Halo 2. But I've already done a stream today, so I'm just gonna see what happens. I gotta take a little rest from gaming right now. I'm a little tired right now, so yeah, I don't want to drag on too long. So thank you for your support, everyone. Appreciate it, and you all have a good one.